Rene Capo is a young, ambitious athlete. A wrestler in high school with an Olympian for a father, Rene possesses a remarkable life story of overcoming challenges through determination. Rene Capo spent his formative years in the tight-knit community of Mare Island, Florida, where he became a successful multi-sport athlete despite tough circumstances.
The thing I think that helped me become so successful in the sport and helped with football also was that I didn't give up. I was always forced to, or not even forced. I just pushed myself because I didn't want to be the kid that everyone looked at and was like, oh, why is he here? I wanted to be that kid that everyone looked up to. Oh, that's what I want to be.
Rene idolized his father, Rene Capo Sr., who was a decorated judo Olympian that represented his country in the 1988 and 1996 Olympic Games. He was a tough but fair father who instilled in his sons values and love of athletics. Unfortunately, Rene lost his father to lung cancer in 2009.
It was really hard on me and my brother when we lost him, because that was the only role model we ever knew, like a father figure. He was our only dad. We didn't live with our mom. We lived with our dad growing up. And so it was really hard being without him for the first couple months. Growing up, I wouldn't say he was very strict, but he wanted us to meet certain goals, getting good grades, doing what we had to do after school, going to if we said that we were going to do something, we did it.
As a parent, he was incredibly tough. One thing that he did differently is when I got in trouble, I wouldn't have to, he wouldn't send me to my room or make me do the dishes. He'd say, grab your running shoes, and we'd go run. But what made him special, and I think, what made it so it wasn't really child abuse, was everything that I had to do, he would do with me.
Losing his father changed the life of Rene and his siblings profoundly. It encouraged him to develop a strong sense of self.
It helped shape to who we are now. Just being more independent and not having to worry about other people think and stuff. Me and my brother became really close, and that's a thing that I'm still happy about today. And that helped a lot with us growing up, because after he passed away, since we were so close, we could bond with each other, be there for each other.
These experiences molded Rene's work ethic and dedication to become a successful wrestler, earning several accolades and praise at the high school level.
Graham Smith and Cole Smith, they were both my coaches, so that was all extra tough, because I always wanted to be better, and they always wanted me to be better, so they would push me harder and harder than other kids, because they knew that they could push me and that they'd get these results out of me.
With anybody, you want to see them succeed. When it's your family, you're even more proud. When you see somebody that somebody that you watch grow up and they're able to accomplish good things, you're like, man, I can't believe it. I remember when this kid, was in diapers, and now they're able to do this and that.
Just like his father before him, Rene has high expectations and lofty goals for his future.
Before I graduate college, I want to wrestle in the national tournament. So it's hard getting there, but I want to wrestle in it and show that I can do it. And I think if I can get there, that'll just make it even more better for our legacy.